All right, it's 9:30. Go ahead and get started. Thank you all for joining. This is a mixer, Optic, Prizm, Playoff, Donruss, Leaf Draft, and Premier Draft with a hanger of contenders, couple packs of illusions mixed in. We do have two boxes of 2021 Leaf Draft and Premier. One guarantees two autographs, one guarantees three. We will probably have to Google the five players. Hopefully not, but that was the case in the last break. We do have someone that helps with that we've added to the payroll, Drew Deems. But he's a huge Browns fan, so thank you for joining again, Drew. We do have one hobby box of Score 2021. That'll be Sunday night. It'll be a team auction, so look for that. It's on average four autographs per box. Hopefully, we do not get points. If we do, we'll send randomize those, but that'll be Sunday night, so look for that. MVPs, we've got Washington football team is Roy Munson, Minnesota Vikings, Bradley Jefferson, Cleveland, Tennessee, Philadelphia, Dallas, and Detroit, Drew Deems, Buffalo, Baltimore, Denver, and Carolina, Michael Garcia, New England, Miami, Jacksonville, Cincinnati, Kansas City, and Chargers, Paul Timis, I guess is how you pronounce it, TJIMIS. He's swinging a heavy stick tonight. Good luck to all of you, of course. And then New Orleans is Jeffrey Clark, and he also owns the New York Giants. Houston, Robert Mitchie, and he also owns Pittsburgh and Arizona. San Francisco, Josh Jarvis. Chicago, Green Bay, Brett Morris. Rams, Scott S. Seattle, Curtis Justice. Tampa Bay, Kevin Calkins. I believe Kevin had the red, white, and blue Brady in the last break. Atlanta is Isaiah Donaldson. Indianapolis, Brett Morris. Jets, Dalton McComas. And Las Vegas is Timothy Yearwood. All cards do ship. Minimum of 5 autographs. Hopefully we get more. And I guess that's it. If for some weird reason we have our internet issues like we do about every 8th or ninth break, say something, I'll stop immediately and resolve that issue. But again, thank you. Good luck. Let's get started with Illusion Pack. And they did release the 2021 schedule today. We'll go over that a little bit later, some of the key games. Get the tree. Is it messing up, Drew? J.J. Watt, Justin Jefferson right off the bat, Alvin Kamara, Bowden Jr., Russell Wilson, don't jinx us, Joshua Kelly, Jake Fromm, followed up by another Jake Fromm, DeAndre Swift, Keenan Allen, Peyton Manning. We've got D.D. Lamb, C.D. Lamb, Edelman, Van Jefferson, Garoppolo, Kenyon Drake, Mr. Burrow, Will Fuller, T. Higgins, and Drew Brees. We have one like so far. Thank you for that. All right, our Donruss backpack. Koo, Carlos Hyde, Matt Ryan, Kenyon Drake, Stafford, Roquan Smith, Sean Taylor, Ryan Kerrigan, Kevin Byard, Bernie Kosar, Nick Chubb, O.J. Howard, Shaquille Griffin, Cameron Jordan, Russell Wilson, Michael Thomas, Devo Samuel, Randy Moss, Brandon Cooks, Brady Jarrett, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm getting to our rookies now. There's a nice Mahomes. Quintez Cephas, Andrew Thomas, horrible pack. Darnell Mooney, John Ross, Benny Snell, and Frank Clark. So that was a really, really bad pack. All right, Optic. The season starts January 9th, September 9th, and it ends January 9th, regular season that is. It will also be 18 weeks instead of 17. George Kittle, Darius Leonard, Travis Kelce. We've got a holo coming up after DJ Moore, and it is a Bear, Jalen Johnson. Chase Claypool, nice. Pittsburgh's Robert. There's Tannehill, Austin Eckler, Marquise Brown, Drew Brees, and Tom Brady. So not a bad pack. Yes, it did have a Bernie Kosar. I started to make a joke about that. The first game will be Tampa Bay and Dallas at Tampa Bay. That'll be, obviously, Tampa Bay won it last year. On Thursday nights, previous year's champs are 13-3. So Dallas will look to see if they can end that streak. Quentin Nelson, Ed Reed, John Brown, Malcolm Butler, Dexter Lawrence, Travis Kelce, Hawkinson, Zadarius Smith, Byron Murphy, Traquan Smith, Mr. Brady, and Michael Warren. So Kevin with a nice Brady right off the start. Red, white, and blue pack. T.Y. Hilton, Ryan Kerrigan, and Xavier McKinney. Drew, still no cards in your area? The Target here, and I believe all over the nation, is going to stop selling those in stores. It'll be online only, which will be next to impossible to get. Big Ben, Antonio Gandy Golden, Mahomes, Ezekiel Elliott. You've got Josh Jacobs, P. Ryan, Roquan Smith, Nick Chubb. Oh, nice. Numbered Herbert. Numbered to 175. Are you with us, Paul? Beautiful card. All right, rest of the pack. Khalil Mack. There's a nice Jalen Hurts. Followed up by Jordan Love, Mystique. So pretty good pack here. Saquon Barkley, Joshua Kelly, A.J. Brown, Christian McCaffrey, J.K. Dobbins, Robert Woods, Brandon Ayuk, and Julio. No Bernie Kosar, of course. He's not even in the checklist, but we could still hope. No Bradshaw yet either. A couple other games opening week. We've got Minnesota at Cincinnati. Should be a good all-around game. And then you have the Chargers at Washington. So that'll be Chase Young chasing Herbert. Cleveland at Kansas City. And then a very interesting one for all the wrong reasons will be Green Bay and New Orleans. Curious, obviously Drew Brees won't be playing, but curious if Rodgers will be with Green Bay, so that'll be interesting. Optic. Yes, Browns at Chiefs. Go Browns. Haskins, Mike Williams, Josh Allen, Michael Thomas, Odell Beckham, Aaron Jones, Ryan Edwards, Kerryon Johnson, Chris Godwin, Josh Jacobs, Sam Darnold, and Von Miller. Nothing too great there. All right, our last pack, and then we'll get to our boxes. We'll start with our hangers. Carlos Dunlap, Preston Williams, Brandon Cooks, Rashawn Evans, Tomlinson, Nico Hardman, Devin White, Kyle Rudolph, Tyler Higbee, Alshon Jeffrey, DJ Shark, nice one for Jacksonville, and Keyshawn Vaughn. Austin Hooper, Jalen Smith, and Anthony Jennings. So that one's Hunter Renfrow, Jason Witten, Fournette, Bridgewater, Nelson, Beasley, Cooks, Brady Jarrett, J.J. Watt, DeAndre Hopkins, Trey Flowers, Fitzgerald, Kuechly, Patrick Peterson, Hunter Henry, Austin Eckler, Cortland Sutton, Drew Lock, Mari Cooper, McCaffrey, Mayfield, Pierre Paul. Going through these fast until we get to the rookies in the next stack. Wagner, Cook, and Greg Olsen. Alvin Kamara, Richard Sherman, Hunter, Kinlaw, 49ers, Jayon Brown, Titans, Derrick Henry, Press Proof, nice one for the Titans, Le'Veon, Chase Young, rookies, nice card. That goes to the one and only Roy Munson, of all people. Larry Fitzgerald, Brandon Ayuk, Chenault, we got Charles Woodson, Legend Series, Mean Joe Green, Shell Brady, Legends of the Fall, Eric Dickerson, Canvas, Herbert, nice hit. It was like a cat's tongue. Jason Huntley, Harrison Bryant, Cole McDonald, Jalen Rieger, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and Jack Lambert. Thank you. Drew is always kind enough to offer me his Titans since that's my favorite team. And it is the canvas. Mr. Defensive Player, Rookie of the Year, Chase Young. All right, this is 2021 Leaf Draft. Get your Alexa, Google, whatever ready. The autographs are separate. They're in the pack. I've moved to the back and didn't mean to dump Trevor Lawrence out. Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Kyle Trask, Mac Jones, Ian Book, Kellen Mond, Sam Ellinger, Jamie Newman, KJ Costello, Najee Harris. This is Mr. Jaguar. Not sure why they chose him first round with Robinson, but anyway. Trace Sermon, Chuba, Kylan Hill, Rose Jr., Chris Evans, Hawkins, Kenneth Gainwell, Eagle, I believe, Rakeem Boyd, Michael Carter, Kyle Pitts, Tyler Vaughns, Devontae Smith, followed up by this cat, Jalen Waddle, Nico Collins, Sage Surratt, Jamar Chase, Bad Man, Amari Rogers, Shad Bateman, Terrence Marshall, Marquise Stevenson, Tony Sertain, Russo, Terrence Marshall, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, Trey Sermon, Najee, Mac Jones, Kyle Trask, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, and Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence's first start, provided he starts week 1, will be against the Texans. So it's very possible he'll get a win just by showing up. Yes, it is. All right, autographs in that. Hopefully, Hamza, I'm not even going to attempt. And then Aleem McNeil. Playoff hanger. Yes, okay, thank you. Do you have the second name? And for those that were in Saturday night's break, those cards have shipped. Some of them even delivered by now. I checked on the tracking earlier today, so y'all should, if you haven't received them, it should be tomorrow or Friday at the absolute latest. Lions, okay, thank you. So Jets and Lions, you're on the board with autographs. Andre Johnson, Harry, Tannehill, Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, Joe Thomas, Brown, Gilmore, Sutton, A.J. Green, Joe Namath, Tyreek Hill, Odell, Hunter Henry, J.J. Watt, Howard, Brown, Max Crosby, Palomalu, Parker, Keenan Allen, and David Johnson. Aeneas Williams, Zach Ertz, James Morgan, Cole McDonald, KJ Hamler, Sean Watson, Mahomes, and Edwards-Helaire. That's a nice one. Herbert, there's a nice rookie wave for Mr. Jefferson. Randy Moss, Freddie Swain, Jalen Hurts, Antonio Gibson, Jordan Brooks, DJ Dallas, Brian Dawkins, Kuechly, Disley, Darius Smith, Eric Dickerson, Bridgewater, Van Der Esch, Moss, Woods, Trubisky, and Gronk. A few more here. We've got Deshaun Jackson, Ricky Jackson, Ezekiel Elliott, Dalvin Cook, Nick Bosa, Barry Sanders, Sterling Shepard, Neil Samuel Hawkinson, and Patrick Peterson. And these cards will go out Friday at the latest. It's not going to be that many to sort. Worst part will be the rookies with their college uniforms. That way they should get to everybody on Monday. Do you have a Hawkinson collection? What about Derrick Henry? All the Henrys you pull in the illusion packs. All right, let's do contenders hanger, and then we'll get into the big boys shortly after. After Bradshaw. I wish I was taking a picture of all the Bradshaws in that one break. Jamal Adams, Diggs, Minshew, Peterson, Jones, Bosa, got Myles Garrett, Smith-Schuster, Sony Michel, Fitzgerald. Every time I turn them around, they're back the other way. Austin Eckler, Mike Evans, Philip Lindsay, Josh Jacobs. This is a interesting card. DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, nice. We've got a one we will need to randomize, and that's a huge one. Maybe not. Does he own Green Bay? Nope, we do. Green Bay is Brett. Chargers is Paul. So this monster here, Jared Goff. There's a nice T. Higgins. Still no Burrow. Aaron Donald, Denzel Mims. Speaking of Jefferson and Burrow, this will be a good one too. Minnesota, Bradley, and Cincinnati. Paul's in on 2. McCaffrey, CD Lamb, Jerry Rice, Jerry Jeudy, and CD Lamb and Jalen, followed up by a really nice Tom Brady. What a packed box. I mean, this is a box. Rieger and legendary Dion. A great box. I opened the wrong one for my personal collection. And what we'll do after the break is I have this dice 1 through 6, and Alphabetical order. The team, just say Dallas versus Philly. Dallas would be 1 through 3. Philly would be 4 through 6. Winner of the dice roll gets the card, and that will determine some happy feelings and some hurt feelings. And Paul has 2 shots at it. And you're right, Philly, Dallas, you own both. Well, we'll go ahead and roll the dice for you anyway. I'm joking. You're right. Good catch. So I'll put that one to the side. CD and Jalen obviously will go to Drew. Trying to open more penny sleeves. Nothing like being unprepared. All right. This is 2021 Premier Draft, 3 autographs. They are in a pack by themselves. This is some shiesty wrapping straight from the shelves of Walmart. Autographs and others. Thank you for the 3rd like. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop Mr. Pat Fryermuth. Ernest Brown, Osborne, Deshaun Wright. These are the ones that gave me the most grief the other day, sorting, I don't know, about 60% of these guys. Jonathan Adams, J.C. Horn, I know him. Tutu Atwell, Kenny Randall, Humphrey Williams, Warren Jackson, Dedrick Mills, Jalen Twyman, J.C. Horn, Sage Surratt, Kyle Pitts, Trey Lance, Rashad Bateman, Brady White, Mark Webb. We did have a huge signing in football today. Quarterback position, Packers. Blake Bortles, Sean Byer, Najee Harris, Quentin Morris, Kylan Hill, Cameron McGrone, Kylan Hill, Dalen Hayes, Caleb Fairley, Wyatt Davis, Joe Tryon, Ambry Thomas, Dwayne Eskridge, Smith Marset, Dalen Hayes, Cameron McGrone, Kylan Hill, Tyson Campbell, Jamie Newman, Brevin Jordan, Terrius Atwell, Kyle Trask, Darden, Rondell Moore, Gainwell, Sage Surratt, Russo, Nico Collins, Micah Parsons, Trey Lance, and Rashad Bateman. All right, let's see what 3. DJ Turner, seemed like he was an autograph in the last one. Donovan Steiner, and an offensive lineman, Aaron Banks. Goodness gracious. Aaron Banks, offensive lineman. Again, Sunday night, One Hobby Box 2021 score. 4 autographs per box. The listings are up on eBay. Banks 49ers, thank you. San Francisco's Josh, and then DJ Turner, and Donovan Steiner. This is one memorabilia card or magnet. I believe the magnet's loose. If it is that, if not, it'll be a card in a pack. Hopefully we can get a downtown. We have pulled, I believe, 2 football downtowns, and they were in the same pack. That was an Edward Solaire followed up by a Kittle. Raiders, thank you. Mr. Breeze, Bosa, Witten, Fournette, Bridgewater, Fulton, Jones, Jeffrey. Hendricks, Williams, Cousins, Nelson, Beasley, Caesar, Ruiz, Pat Mahomes, and Carson Wentz. Steelers, Raiders, 49ers. You have an autograph. Thank you, Drew. Daniel Jones, Mark Andrews, Brandon Cooks, Grady Jarrett. There's a canvas KJ Hamler, Denver. Dobbins, Aqib Talib, and Devontae Adams. This year's Thanksgiving games, we've got Chicago at Detroit, Las Vegas at Dallas, and Buffalo at New Orleans. Sonny Michel, Mike Williams, J.J. Watt, Hopkins, Huntley, Parker, and Geno Atkins. Peyton Manning, Von Miller, Trey Flowers, Fitzgerald, Kuechly, Harrison Bryant. Pulled an autograph of his on the last break, Deontay Johnson and Joe Montana. That autograph just arrived in, I believe, in Pennsylvania somewhere at a post office. Lawrence, Elliott, Jarvis Landry, Peterson, Lamar Jackson, Darrington Evans, Hardman, and Big Ben. Ronald Jones, Shaquille Barrett, Allen Robinson, Trent Williams, Peterson, Cole McDonald, Kelsey, and Ertz. Horrible pack. Metcalf, Lattimore, Uchek, A.J. Brown. Look at Mr. Higgins. Nice card. Xavier McKinney, Lamar, and Kenny Clark. Emmanuel Sanders, George Kittle, Crowder, Higbee, Devontae Parker, CeeDee Lamb, Wilkins, and Ken Anderson. There's a Brown. Kyle Rudolph, Slayton, Calais Campbell, Marcus Allen, Josh Jacobs, Logan Wilson, TJ Watt, Tyler Boyd. And our last pack is a thick one, so memorabilia card coming up. Blake Martinez, Ingram, Allen, Curtis Samuel, Cooper Kupp. What a letdown. No offense to the Rams owner. Kenneth Murray, James Conner, and Damian Williams. So Scott, you get a piece of Kupp's something or another. Should have just sent you a piece of his cup. All right, now we'll have our 2 Optics and 2 Prizm, and then we'll go quick recap, couple cards. We need to find the owner, and then we will say our goodbyes. Hanger Prizm, good luck. Hopefully this is better than the 2 packs we opened. Fitzpatrick, which is now on the Redskins, followed up by another Fitzpatrick, Garner Minshew, Josh Norman, Deshaun Jackson, Frank Clark, Jonathan Allen, Mike Williams, Richard Sherman, Taysom Hill, Pierre Paul, Detroit. We've got this guy, Marlon Mack, Carson Wentz, O.J. Howard. Nice. Pretty poor box there. Drew Lock, Wilson, T.Y. Hilton, Kyler Murray, Kirk Cousins, Godwin, Jacobs, Darnold, Von Miller, DK Metcalf. There's a nice Claypool, Pittsburgh. Edwards-Helaire, Hollow, nice. Kansas City, Paul. McCaffrey, Elway, Ruiz, Jefferson, Dalton Keene, Andy Golden, and Isaiah Simmons. Not a bad box. All right, let's go another Optic, and then we'll end it with Prizm. Montgomery, Wentz, Ruiz, Benjamin. Galladay, J.J. Watt, Kinlaw, it's a nice one. Not a great hit, and Winfield. Got Gronkowski, Bridgewater, DeAndre Swift, Hollow, and Brandon Ayuk. Shepard, DeAndre Swift, looky there. Followed up by a beautiful Chase Young. And Kinlaw again. Let's see, Washington. Roy, congrats, Roy. And Drew, congrats with the pretty Phenom silver. Drew Lock, Wilson, A.J. Dillon, T.Y. Hilton, Kyler Murray, Ross Blacklock, and Antonio Gandy Golden. So our last box will be Prizm Blaster. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, and I hope to see you all Sunday. Mark Ingram, Cole, Murphy, Christian Kirk, Antonio Gates, Bosa, Thaddeus Moss, and Jalen Rieger. Willie McGinnis, Geno Atkins, Josh Reynolds, Kyler Murray, Bruce Smith, Drew Brees, Quaz Watkins, nice Jarvis Landry for the Browns, James Conner, McCourty, Hawkinson, Jeff Gladney, the last pack, Andre Johnson, Darius Smith, Kinlaw again, and Von Miller. All right, we have these two cards to find owners to do Cincinnati, Minnesota first. Cincinnati's 1 through 3, Minnesota 4 through 6. So Cincinnati will be Paul, Minnesota is Bradley. 1 through 3, Cincinnati. 4 through 6, to Cincinnati. Chargers, Green Bay. Green Bay will be 1 through 3. Chargers 4 through 6 because of alphabetical order. Green Bay, Brett. Chargers, Paul. So 1 through 3, Green Bay. And that's all kind of sideways. So that one does not. One, Green Bay. Paul has. All right, we had the 5 autographs. Unfortunately, no more Donovan Steiner. We had DJ Turner, Aaron Banks, signed something or another, and I didn't take it out yet. Liam McNeil, Mr. Young, DeAndre Swift, Cooper Kupp, Edwards Helaire, Thunder and Lightning, Edwards Helaire and Mahomes, Herbert, Jefferson, Chase Young, Herbert Canvas, Mystique Love, Hurts, numbered Herbert, and Tom Brady. All right, we'll see y'all Sunday. Have a good night. Thank you all. Y'all stay safe. Appreciate it.